Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play some more Hello Kitty Island Adventure, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, so we are sort of playing on a Nintendo Switch 2 for Hello Kitty. Here's the thing, the machine is a Switch 2. I was very thoughtfully, luckily gifted a Nintendo Switch 2 from my dad for Christmas, and he went ahead and gave it to me early because he knew we kept having crashes and problems on my old Switch. So we are on a Switch 2 now. However, I don't have the $10 to upgrade to the Switch 2 version of Hello Kitty. So, we're still playing like the regular Nintendo Switch version for now, and we're gonna see how this one looks versus playing the other one whenever I do have the $10 to update that. I don't know when that'll be, but that's okay. We still should be able to play even though we haven't upgraded yet. So let's go ahead and try. Oh, hi, welcome back. I'd like to give you this friendship blossom, but you already have a lot of them. I'll hang on to it for now. So we should be starting a new event in the game today. Today is December 18th. It seems I have no new deliveries for today. I have a few presents you can gift to anyone as well. Oh hey, Choco Cat and I have been plotting. Planning the Lighttime Jubilee. We're going to light up the entire resort. We've made the biggest lights display ever. Sounds fabulous. Well, we're about to find out. Would you do the honors? Dynamic. Dynamite. Dazzling. Disappointing. It appears the island power grid is too powerful. These new sustainable LED bulbs don't need as much power, and we're consequently blown out across the seaside resort. New things to collect. Choco Cat and I will work on the grid situation for now. We're going to need those lights back. Hopefully the blowout didn't send them too far. Lovely, so search the island for the lights and use them to reactivate the display. Just bring the lights to the super light display and you should be able to turn them on again. One at a time, of course, just in case our grid optimization is incomplete. Oh, and bonus, you can trade those lights for cool stuff. Excellent, we'll leave you to collecting lights and powering up the displays. Right, so here's what we get today. Okay, we started a quest. Let's go look at the daily calendar so we can see what we're gonna have. So I still do have a couple things to collect for Give and Gather, which I hopefully will end up getting it all. This is the Give and Gather finale, so we just got that hat. We'll get some more gumdrops, some strawberry crates. Nothing too fantastic left. And then we start at Lighttime Jubilee, so we're gonna have a couple outfits in here and some supplies, and this is completed. All right. So here is our quest for the display. We still have to wait for that stuff. Birthday Blues. Top Hat is busy and Big Challenges is busy. Alright. And then we have our daily quests and stuff. Let's go ahead and find these light bulbs. So obviously here's the first one. So what are we gonna repower here? Use more lights at the super lights display to activate island decorations. Lights needed for next display 10. Oh. Well. We have a lot more to get, huh? But we can still look at the event here. So here is some of the furniture that we will have. And we have some pretty cute clothing going on in here. Alright, and it looks like we can get these with fabric and shells, but we'll want to have Tuxedo Sam with us when we buy this stuff. And we're gonna need some of the light bulbs in here, and then other stuff we just need, like the glow berries and some iron. So we'll come back to all this later. Like I said, we'll use Tuxedo Sam when we get those. Let's see if we can find some more light bulbs. And we might as well collect the pineapples and stuff while we're at it too, right? There was a light bulb. I didn't even see that one. It's a good thing we went that way. And we do have a start for the flowers. We'll water this one. Literally cannot see around you guys. Well, it looks like it's going to be a little yellow blossom there. Use more lights at the super display to activate the decorations. Okay. Well, I had an exclamation point. I thought we could maybe do something. Alright, so we need to just wander around and find some more light bulbs, which I can see some on the map too. So let's just walk around here and see if there's anything to pick up along the way here. Oh, I'll be right back in a second, guys. I just remembered I forgot to start my dryer before I started recording. Hang on. Alright guys, sorry about that. So yeah, I had to go turn my my dryer on so my load of towels will dry. But yeah guys, I was really shocked and surprised, like honestly kind of overwhelmed. And I was asking my dad, like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. So he gave it to me. I got it on Tuesday evening. Because he wanted to help and he said to go ahead and open it and use it. My game kept crashing on us a lot on the original Switch. My Switch was really old. My controller, I'm still using my Pro controller from my original Switch though. So if I sometimes have my controller, like, we'll start walking this way even though I'm not holding it. If that happens, that's why, but that's totally fine. I was happy that I could get it to connect. The Switch 2 comes with that little thing that you can connect the Joy-Cons to make a controller. But I gotta be honest, it makes it kind of feel like you're just holding a square, and it doesn't feel comfortable. So I was like, well, maybe I can get my old Pro controller, you know, to connect still, and it did. Eventually I'll end up getting, oh, those are actually already ready? Okay. And interesting. Alright. Okay, well, I didn't actually know that they were ready. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I should go back over to the other ones. Maybe we had some ready there, too. Anyways, guys. So, yeah, I was able to get this one to work on here. And eventually I might get a Pro controller that's meant for Switch 2. So that's totally fine for right now, and I'm just like overwhelmed and happy and grateful that he did this for me. And yeah, just, you know, growing up we didn't do Christmas or anything, single dad. I always got like secondhand stuff when I got stuff, and that was totally fine. And you know, so it's really it's like overwhelming in a good way, happy tears, like that my dad is in a point in his life where he was able to do something like this for me, and it's extremely appreciated. Very grateful and thankful and all of that. He's amazing. Shout out to him. I don't believe he watches, but but yeah, eventually we will end up getting the $10 upgrade when I have it, but I don't have the $10 right now. So it seems to be doing okay, knock on wood. My recording table where my computer's at is wood, so, you know, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems to be looking fine. I used the transfer tool on the 16th when I got it to put everything over, and I was so scared. I've heard like bad things, like just like horror stories of people trying to move over certain games and like the stuff didn't end up moving correctly and like them losing their games, and oh, it just sounds horrible. But I did get on for like a second on each game just to see if it looked like everything transferred, and it did. So I was grateful for that. And yeah, so this is my first time actually playing it though, since getting my Switch 2, and I mean, it loaded so quickly compared to my regular Switch, it wasn't even funny. It was a big difference. It took like 2 seconds to bring up the menu and get to the main screen and all that. It runs so much faster and smoother. So I'm not sure what it's supposed to be different between this version and the Switch 2 version. I think there's supposed to be a few different things involved when you upgrade. Like I said, it's only $10. It's not bad. And I'm sure it says something in the description in the Nintendo Switch 2 shop. But yeah, I'm fine that we're still on this edition right now. It doesn't seem to make a difference, so that's cool. Alright. So like I said, I should probably go back down to that other little patch down there already, because I think it might have been harvestable and I just didn't notice, because I didn't know what they would look like fully grown, and now that I can tell, we should definitely go back to that in a minute or two. Right now we'll try to finish hunting light bulbs. Doesn't look like there's anything over this way. But I know there's some flower beds over here, so that's okay. We can go to the flower beds and stuff too. But I see plenty of light bulbs laying around, so we'll have to double check over ourselves, because some of them are showing in areas we already went to too. We can say hi to our little Narluga. Kind of chill there for a second. Alright. Let's see. We are still looking for some Hello Kitty cards and some fishing manuals too, so it doesn't hurt to just kind of glide around a little bit, see if we see anything. Alright, so none of those went ahead and grew. Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and come back this way. There's a comic. So this looks like it should be right up here. Around in here somewhere. Unless, oh, is this where, this is just where the exclamation points are, maybe? Did we get 10 of them yet? Ooh, I only see 5. I wonder how many you're supposed to get a day. Normally I would have watched somebody's video on YouTube about it, but I didn't spoil anything, so I actually Don't know. Alright. And we finally did get all of the flowers in here now, though. So that's fun. But yeah, so this is our first year having this event on Nintendo Switch, so I haven't actually seen anybody play, and I don't fully know. Because I'm pretty sure you just get like a limited supply of stuff every day, and you get stuff for doing your daily quest probably too, I'm sure. What is our dailies? We have give Cinnamon Roll a mocha, give Wish Me Mel a seed, take a selfie with Kagimune, and then gifting. Okay. Go ahead and hit save while we're in here. Maybe I won't need to do that as much on this one, but at the same time, you never know. I'll be honest, I was I was shocked by it since it's a new system, but I did have a crash on Dreamlight Valley, which was the first thing that I recorded and played on here yesterday, and it went out. I was like, oh no. Because I was hoping that wouldn't happen anymore since we have a new one, but it only happened the one time. It hasn't happened since, so hopefully it won't happen again. Let's talk to Grandpa. He's outside. So, here soon, since we're getting close, I need to also give everybody gifts. I haven't given gifts to anyone yet, except for like a couple people who were visiting that I figured probably wouldn't be coming back in time. Alright, let's go take that selfie with Kagimune. Where is she at? She's up here. Oops. I'm supposed to be taking a selfie with her. Selfie with her is done. We're not? I was gonna say, I don't think I count it. I don't know what happened. Let's try again. I don't know where Evie Fry went. Why? Oh, it's Kagimune, not Kagimune. Oh, hang on a second, guys. My dad's calling me. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back. Today just must be technology be weird day. So before I started filming, my OBS system was not functioning properly. I had to reset my computer a couple times, and it looks like it finally updated or something. And I wasn't able to record with my mic and stuff showing. The control panels were missing in like this updated version, I guess. And it took me forever to figure out how to get everything working again. And he's over here. So I finally got it working, and then like I was trying to talk to my fiance on my cell phone, and the mic just like randomly stopped working on my phone, and he couldn't hear me at all. I ended up having to, well, that still didn't count. I ended up having to reset my phone, just to completely turn it off and turn it back on. What? I don't understand. Is it because he's in the way? What's happening? There we go. I guess it's because he was in the way. But, so I had to reset my phone and stuff. I got the mic working again. And then my dad was just having issues with his phone. And he kept just saying, like, try to reconnect, and all that. And he was just like, I think my phone's got a virus or something. He couldn't get his camera to work. He was trying to FaceTime me, but I don't know. We do have, we have a storm coming in. We're supposed to get a lot of rain and wind here in Virginia. It's supposed to be pretty bad. And it's already like super gloomy and funky looking, so it's not supposed to start here for like a few hours still. But, you know, it could end up moving in early or something even, who knows. But that's alright. Hopefully everything will still be okay. Alright. Let's check these flowers while we're up here as soon as I grab the rest of this stuff. And then we'll go back over to the main game. So I hadn't actually clicked and looked over at the DLC after updating either. Ooh, we have some purple. I think that's new. I don't remember having purple before, or violet. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just fertilize all of those. But yeah, guys, so the DLC seems to be going good on here too. Alright, let's go back over here. We needed to deliver Choco Cat some coffee. Or not Choco Cat, Cinnamon Roll. Do we see Cinnamon Roll floating around anywhere? Because he is hard to catch. I don't see him on the map anywhere. Trying to see if we can catch him going in and out of a mailbox. Because I should already have the coffee in my pocket. Ooh, there he is. Okay. Found him. Okay. Let's go give him that gift. Have some coffee. Thank you. A lovely gift from a lovely person. My fiance's a mailman, and a couple people gave him gift cards to get coffee for Christmas, and he was so ecstatic about it. Like, again, the littlest things, even a card or happy holidays, Merry Christmas or something to your delivery people, even if you can't actually give them something. It really does mean the world to them, you guys. I'm serious. It makes him feel very appreciated because they have such a hard time around Christmas. They've got so much to deliver. You know, he's USPS, which is post office, but you know, UPS, Amazon, FedEx, all the workers out there doing all that stuff. It's a lot on them. They get so many packages. Just be sure to be nice and have patience. If you saw the amount of packages and stuff that they receive and your stuff might end up late or lost, and it's horrible, sure, but you know, be easy with them because it's usually not the person that you're talking to's fault, and they're already having a hard enough time out there. You know, just be kind and tell them thank you and wish them happy holidays, and they'll definitely appreciate it. Okay, what was our other daily goals here? I forgot. Oh, we needed to give Wish Me Mel seed. Let's go over to the meadow. And we can do that. I should have a seed in my pocket, I think. And then we should have enough light bulbs to light the thing, I believe. So I had cleared out all those poinsettias. We must have got some last minute ones. So now we have a mix of poinsettias and these new light ones. That's kind of interesting, kind of cool. Okay, but I also don't need the poinsettias, and we're not going to end up being able to breed them or anything. So let's actually dig them up real quick. That way we're only growing the new lights out here. Sounds like I might need to go to all the flower beds for this. Is this one a poinsettia? Yes. So this one should be too. And then I think that one might be a light. Well, we'll just have to see, but go ahead and grab all this while we're in here. And then let's go give her that seed. the seed. Oh, thank you. This is so nice. Actually, those are giving us gumdrops and not light bulbs, huh? Well, shoot. I was hoping it was giving us light bulbs. Let's go ahead and ask the gnoll to water the flowers. Oh, I guess we missed it. That's okay. Didn't really need it anyways. Alright. And then this time before I water it, we'll just take out these poinsettias. I don't mean to keep pulling that up. I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and go to all the other ones while we're up here too. Okay. You know what? I might just take them all up. That's alright. There was only one of the other ones up here, and we'll obviously get some more because that just started today, so that's fine. No big deal. Plus, if we go ahead and get a few, we can start trying to breed some colors in the greenhouse anyways. Which we will wait to go in there until I hit all the flower beds. We'll definitely need to pick up at least one of each color, so... I mean, you can still breed them during event time outside, but you're more likely to get color exchanges and specials and stuff inside the greenhouse from what I've heard. Here and get those cattails that are always up here. Yeah, so even without having this upgraded right now to the Switch 2 version, just the fact that it's on the Switch 2 console right now, it seems to be making a pretty big difference, honestly. It doesn't seem as laggy. It seems to be running smoother. Did I forget to dig this one? I had to have forgot to dig this one up. There's a lot in this one. This one must have been forgotten. I don't think it would have respawned that many. I mean, it's possible, but... And I don't think with the events flowers you can make seeds, can you? Nah. Okay, I didn't think so. I was gonna say, because we could quickly make some more, but I didn't think we could. Earth up behind the tree, trying to get that comet. Can you have too many flowers? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. Thanks for bringing me to this amazing island. Love having you here. Alright. This should be a poinsettia, and this one's a poinsettia. see, where are our flowers? Which ones do I have in my pocket already? Do we have one of each of the 3 colors? Where are they? Oh, okay, I didn't even see them. Let's just... So we do not. We need a blue. So this is a pink. I don't need to pick that one up then. Hopefully we'll have some blues in the other ones. If not, there was definitely some blues back on the main resort. Oh, I see a blue right there. That'll do. Let's grab that. You know, actually, I'll just take all of these. Yes. And then all of these. Oh yeah, we have a couple of each in our pocket anyways, though. More chances to get stuff if we have a couple to work with. So let's go back over to the greenhouse now. And I believe we have this new poinsettia in here. This looks like it's sea foam. I don't think we had one before. I think it's the only thing new in here. Okay. All right, so let's look at our... Oh no, do they not go in the greenhouse? Doesn't look like they do. Oh, shoot. Well, I didn't know that. Okay. That's fine. We'll just have to replant some stuff outside. Okay. So what am I doing in here then? I wasn't planning on not having those for in here. I guess we can still try to do the poinsettias in here. We'll put down some blacks. And then we'll do some white poinsettias. We'll try to get some gray or black or, you know, whatever. Let's see. I mean, we ended up getting a lot of colors in here now, but I know we didn't get all of them. I don't honestly know which ones are still missing though. I don't know the colors good enough, if I'm being honest. We're definitely still missing hot pink, which should be with magenta, and I don't know how to make magenta. You know, I'm just gonna put some of these down, and I'll put down the coral with them. And then we'll put down their pinwheels. We have like a blush and a pink. Let's just go ahead and put these down just for the sake of getting more of them because there's only one of each. It's peach, pinwheel. I want to be down here. Just try to see if we can get some more of those. So we have more than one of each. I think I went past them. Yeah, I did. And they were up here. Okay, and then let's see. Let's actually try to breed a couple of these to more colors. So we're gonna do the white and the blue up here. See if I can get them to make some of the other blues and stuff that we're missing. And then I'll just put kind of glittery one too. Try to get the orange. We definitely need more white. That would be helpful. I don't think I have seeds for them, do I? No, just the creams. So let's see, I guess I'll just put the orange with the cream and then hope for the best. Maybe we'll get some yellow or something, some peach. And then let's see if we can get any of the patterns. Go to this one first. Let's see if we can get any of the patterns to transfer. So I think they have to be the same color, but a different flower to transfer. The design over. So we have some cream poinsettias. Let's try to see if anything happens with that. And then we don't have a mint poinsettia, so I can't do that. What do we have mint of? We have some mint dream puffs. And then we'll try to put down the mint glitter flowers. We'll see if anything happens with that. Let's see, what else do we have? And then we have get back to the bottom here. So we have these red and coral wheat flowers. Let's see. We should have plenty of the red and white poinsettias. Let's see if we can get that pattern to transfer to the wheat flower. We'll see what happens. Alright, this is a white and warm pink patch. Let's see if we can get that to transfer to... Where is another white flower? We don't have multiples of that one, and that's already a pattern itself. Let's see. So it would need to be something white. don't know, we'll put down a white rose. We'll see if the pattern will transfer to the rose. We'll just see what happens with all that. Probably nothing, but you never know. We might get lucky and get something. Alright, so then let's go back down here. And let's switch Hagimmune, and for fun, we will also take Wish Me Mel. Alright, so let me actually just dig all of these up. And then let's try to see what we can make here. So we're gonna look for just these glow balls. Confirm. None of these colors are gonna make a different color or they shoot. We have yellow sky and hot pink. Okay. So, what can we do? What can we do? That's a toughie, because pattern transfer is same color, but mixing colors, none of these are going to mix to anything. And we could maybe get green with these, but I think you just need regular blue to go with the yellow for that. I don't know if the sky blue is going to work. We'll just try to randomly throw some things out. We'll see what happens. So let's do the pink. Some yellow. Pretty sure we're not going to get anything out of that, but okay. Then let's see. What do we have special pattern-wise that goes with these colors? Or maybe we can transfer some colors here. I could do the ombre yellow for these and then put these yellows, and we'll see if we can get the special pattern to transfer. And let's see. We'll put down 2 sky. I'm pretty sure I should have some special with sky. Yeah, we have the sky and ombre pentium. Let's see if we can get the ombre to transfer. Now, as for magenta, or no, it's hot pink. That's right, it's not magenta, it's hot pink. We have 1 hot pink hibiscus, and that is all she wrote. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to get anything with that. But we can set it down anyways and see. Oops. And then, yeah, I actually meant to select that. Where is that in here? Let me reselect it. Okay, there we go. And we'll put down all of these. Then we still just have 2 random flowers. We'll just throw them over here. Okay. We'll see what happens with all of that, but okay. So Let's go back to the resorts. Have you cleaned up your visitors' cabins lately? It's important to stay tidy in case you get multiplayer visitors. Remember, you only have one full day to complete your daily mission before they reset, so be quick about it. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. Thanks for bringing me to this amazing island. Okay. Alright, so... Actually, we need to make some more cloth first, because we're definitely going to run out for fabric. So let's actually do that first. So we need Tuxedo Sam and Choco Cats. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, my bad. Choco Cat. I'm such a button pusher, I'm sorry guys. Okay. So now, let's wait for... Okay, there we go. We are going to need... There it is. Let's see. I'm gonna make some more than that, but I just wanted to switch what I was making it with. Okay. And then go back down to the event stand. And we will see what we can do. So first, let's get all these patterns. Alright, so we got all of those. And then let's see what we can get. Okay, we can get a frosty backpack. Alright, let's get an extra. We already have one of each of those. Extras. Usually the ones with the gold background you can't make extras of. Now some of them you can, but it's not as many, so... I would definitely want to see what we can make more colors of before I bought extras of any of that anyways. We'll get some extras with Tuxedo Sam being with us anyhow, so we'll see. Even if you can't change the color, you can always use them for decorations and other cabins and stuff. So it's not too big of a deal. Even if we can't change the color and he gives us some extras. Right, so that's one of everything for the clothes. Let's take a peek at the furniture. Alright, so we already have one of those. We have armoire, bench, coffee table, divider, plant display, lantern, fountain, flooring, easel, reading nook, standing lantern, vanity, wallpaper, and then a single bed we can't even get. We don't have enough. Let's get the fountain. So that's gonna be all we can do with that. But we do have another furniture section in here, so we have one of those. We don't have any of these, so let's grab these. I believe I use them as decorations in other cabins, because I feel like I did have those. With getting the... Oops. I bought extra that one now. With getting the deluxe version, you did end up getting some event stuff. So, I believe the mirror and that light was already placed in another cabin. I don't know if we can change the colors on these or not. So yeah, all of these need the light bulbs. So there's not much we can get. I'm gonna get a couple more of these floors because I like them. So we had 5. If there's more than 5, then we're still missing some. But I know there's usually a daily limit, and hopefully if we are lucky, Sunblink might send us some extras in the mail. They usually do. Let's get another Kuromi wallpaper. Alright. Don't think we really need any more of anything else in here. So, let's see. What can we do with this furniture? Is any of it stuff we can change in here out of curiosity? Gotta find some of it first. If any of it's in here. Yeah, so I don't even actually see any of that in here. I mean, it'd be cool if you could customize it and change like the lights so they had different colors on some of them, but that's okay. Because yeah, I don't see any of that stuff in here. I'm double checking in case I scroll too quickly, but nope. Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's go see what's in Sam's shop. So nothing we need extras of. Let's see if we can do any dyeing with any of this stuff. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a no, but we have a couple of the hats and backpacks, so let's see. Yeah, so there's like nothing gold in here at all. For some of the clothes, you'll see gold, like the gold in there, but it's pretty rare. Yeah, we just have like a bunch of different hats and stuff. And we are sorting blah 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 by rarity, so yeah. None of that stuff is anything we're gonna be able to change. That's okay. While we're in here, let's dye some of these. be nice in the dye section if like you have enough for every color, you could just like multi-select and dye multiple at the same time. That'd be fun. Make it a lot better. You could just get through everything quicker that way. Alright, so we'll have one of each color now. I have a lot of stuff that I have multiples of that I still need to dye. The effort to dye all of it, though. Not gonna lie. It's a lot of effort. And I know I was starting to dye stuff and I ran out of gray on something. Which is why I never finished doing one of the things. I like at least that we have these little like dots at the top to show us if we have stuff or not now. That's at least a good thing though. Makes it easier. You don't have to try to keep track. Because before I was trying to be like, okay, do I need this color? Oops, I already had that one. So it's more of a pain to dye stuff then. Alright, well that's enough for now. We don't have to do every color right now, it's fine. But just a little bit of dyeing here and there. Eventually everything will be dyed. Alright, so how many of those presents do we have now? Because I know it's like 40 something residents or 50 or I don't even know. So we have 30. I don't even know. We're not going to end up getting enough, are we? So that's only like 14 more to come at 2 a day. That would only give us 44. That's not enough to actually give everybody something. It's kind of crazy. Unless it keeps giving after Christmas, but I don't think it's going to do that. Talk to Mama here. Thank you for providing me with an oven. I simply can't go more than a day without baking. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. Thanks for bringing me to this amazing island. I love having you here. Alright, so do we have any other quests we can do right now? Gift shop. And we need to gift my Melody. That's it. Except for, we do have birthday blues. That's right, okay. So I don't know why that says it's still locked though, because we're not using them right now. Somebody else must be needed that we're using. Does that unlock it? Oh, nope, you need them for that too. Okay. Well, let's do the gifting thing real quick. Alright. Let's make some space here. Too many people. Alright. So, I guess I'm just gonna not have anybody with me. Because I don't know, it seems like we need everybody for this birthday quest. Alright, over here. Alright, and before we start that, I'll be right back again in a second, guys. Alright, guys. We are back. Sorry for that 1 second delay for you guys. It was a few minutes in real world, but I had to get up and take a bathroom break, I won't lie, so let's get into this. Alright, hi. We thought it would be nice to get our friends together on the beach tonight. What do you think? Want to come join us? Sounds like a good time. Nothing special, just fun with friends. See you there. Just wait for night and come to the resort beach. Because that doesn't sound sketchy. That must have been a different mission. Oh, no? Okay. I don't know why that popped up again. Interesting, interesting. Alright. That's about getting the light bulbs. And we still have 3 more gifts to deliver to her. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna make it nighttime. We'll have to go to my cabin for that. It's nice that we can go change that and make it happen so we don't have to wait. Alright. Where are we at? We're over here. Going the wrong direction. You made it! Isn't this nice, all hanging out together? Indeed. Akin to a party, but somewhat more low-key. Ah, speaking of parties, I keep meaning to tell you how amazing I think your birthday parties are. You always come up with the right thing to celebrate. I always have friends to help. My birthday was quite the surprise. You always do a great job. When's your birthday, Big Challenges? I can't wait to celebrate that too. I don't know. ... What? I don't know when my birthday is. Poor Big Challenges. I see, that is a conundrum. Difficult to know when to celebrate. I got plenty of time. I got plenty to celebrate, so I don't mind. But it's important. Such traditions do weave our social lives together. Besides, it's fun. Don't let it get you down. When you never had a birthday, it's hard to miss it. Don't worry about it. We're all here to hang out, just have a good time. I think this calls for an emergency party planning meeting right away. Yes, we need Tuxedo Sam and Pachaco. Choco Cat, my Melody. I will meet you at his crafting bench. See you soon. Oh, no, we were supposed to talk to Tuxedo Sam and Pachaco. I was running up there already. Alright, hold on. We gotta grab them first. Duh. I'm ready to go. Really? We're planning a party? Sounds like fun. See you there. Ah, I do believe I can be of assistance. I will see you at the crafting bench. we're all assembled. Now, we may not know when Big Challenge's birthday is, but that doesn't mean we can't celebrate it. Doesn't mean, are we celebrating? This is why a double negative is unideal. We're throwing Big Challenge's a birthday party. I can't wait. It's going to be a big party with challenges. I concur. It needs a cool location. One that's a little dangerous. Oh, excuse me, guys. And balloons. We must have balloons. Plenty of snacks, too. Good, good. I think we're all aligned. Now, how to divide up the work. I've got this. Choco Cat, you're on location scouting. Perhaps in the, cauldron, I can begin to set up. Tuxedo Sam, you're on balloons. With pleasure. Pachaco, you have to keep Big Challenges distracted. I'll take him for a jog. Hello Kitty. I'll bake my heart out. And last but not least, you and I are gonna make sure this birthday has plenty of challenges. Yes, ma'am. Report back when you're done. We got it. See you all soon. Alright, I'm gonna stick my hoodie over my head real quick. It's a little chilly. I hit my elbow on the table if you guys heard that. I'm sorry. Didn't feel too great. Alright. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We need to make sure getting to this party is a challenge. So you and I are going to set up challenges for Big Challenge. It's like we're making a quest for Big Challenge. We'll start by crafting some clues. Here's the schematic. Once you have 3, we'll find good places to hide them. Perfect. Now we just need to hide the clues around Friendship Island. Let's start by the Haunted Mansion. There will be somewhere good to hide it. I mean, I guess we can do it that way. It does get me there a tiny bit quicker. I was just gonna run up there. Apparently I accidentally went into the house. That's okay. Here we go. Why don't you put one of the clues at the very top in the attic? Okie dokie then. Alright, guys. It's just so dark and gloomy and stormy, and it's making me sleepy. Actually, don't one of these go back down if you just go through it? I can't remember. I think so, though. Maybe not. Is this one? Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's been a while since I've been in there, honestly. I don't really go in here much. Alrighty. Kuromi promised to give Big Challenges a clue if he gets stuck. Yeah, and then I'll see you all at his party. Thanks, Kuromi. I've got an idea for where to hide something in Gemstone Mountain. Let's head to the dance hall. Guess we just gotta wait for her to get in here. Oh, it says outside. Oops. Guess we better go outside then. Where is she at? Okay, she's like way down there. I thought it meant literally like outside. Okay. Okay, we're close, but we need a little room. Let's see. Okay, right there. This will be the spot for our next clue. Isn't it out in the open? Place it and I'll show you. Great, now we hide it. Okay. There, now it's a challenge. How did you? I think that will keep him busy. Cheese and crackers. That was awesome. Thanks. Will you help Big Challenges if he needs it? Of course. I can't wait to celebrate him. Wonderful. Then we have one more clue to hide. Some more cold? Let's put it in the deepest point in the rainbow reef. Once you've done that, we'll meet up at the caldera to help set up. See you soon. So let's see, which mailbox was the one that goes all the way to the deepest part? I don't remember. That's the maze. It's not the boat either, but it's near the boat, so we'll go there. It's fine. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I thought there was a mailbox at the deepest point. Just misremembering that. I don't know. It's been so long since I came down this way. It's understandable. Alright. Go to the party. Talk to her. Okay. Oh good, you're here. Big Challenges has started finding clues. Chaka Cat is keeping a lookout. So we'll get a warning. The balloons are all ready. All of them are set up. We have plenty of snacks. Of course, we have lots to eat and drink. And all the clues are hidden. All clues ready to be found. Sounds like we're ready to go. And just in time. Ah, that was quick. Big Challenges and Top Hat are on their way. Get ready, everyone. What? Is this, did you? Happy birthday, Big Challenges. Aw, you guys. Snacks, clues, balloons. A party inside a volcano? This is the absolute best. This is so kind. Thank you all for putting together the perfect party for my best friend. I had a lot of fun breaking those boulders and climbing all the way up here from the reef. Fun times. But mostly I just appreciate all of you. You didn't have to do this. We know. But sometimes it's important to celebrate your friends. And a birthday is a great excuse for that. But really, it doesn't have to be a birthday to celebrate someone we care about. Here's the cherry on top. So cute. Thanks for making every day special on Friendship Island. Happy birthday, Big Challenges. All right. So let's get my melody up here. For funsies, let's call Grandma up here. Alright, so let's give my melody a blossom. She's got another one to give us anyways, and we'll finish out needing to give her more gifts. Grandma's just gonna chill on top of the presents. She can't decide if she wants to be up there or down there. She keeps bouncing around. Alright. And then we can just talk to her and get that blossom back. So there's our gift of another blossom. And then Grandma can get down off the gift. Let's talk to Grandma. I never seen anything like this before in all my travels. Me neither. Every day is something new here. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. It's interesting that they talk to each other when you talk to them. I love having you here. I actually have never had them do that before. Okay, so... I was trying to click into quest. I believe that's all she wrote for now. I don't think we can get any more light. And for the give and gather stuff, we just need to keep waiting until it's time to celebrate. So today's the 18th, we still have to wait. So alright guys, let's wrap it up for today, I reckon, since we are done here. There's nothing else that I think we can do. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. And please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, you can ring that notification bell and it'll let you know when I post new videos. I pretty much post gaming videos daily. And then for the month of December, I'm also putting up daily videos of what I'm watching for my holiday movie and TV show marathon. Just in case you guys are interested in checking that out. See what I am looking at, or possibly, you know, find something also that you would like to watch that maybe you forgot about or hadn't thought about. And there's all sorts of other stuff on my channel as well. On Mondays, I post stuff like unboxings, trading card pack openings, hauls of either books, movies, video games, even yarn and stuff sometimes. And then I always put up TikTok shorts randomly as well. So there's plenty of content on my channel. Please do stick around. I really genuinely would appreciate it. And you can look at my nice organized playlist and you can find anything you're looking for pretty easily that way. But thank you all again for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys!